Big Three Productions are at the Rose Theatre in Rugeley from the 30th of May through to the 1st of June. They've got Dogfight on stage, which is the reason why some of these guys are already dressed in army fatigues as we have our chat. I'll let them introduce themselves. Who have we got over here?
My name's Eve and I play Marcy in Dogfight.
My name's Andy and I play Boland.
I'm James, I'm playing Eddie Birdlace.
I'm Georgia and I play Stevens.
And I'm Cheryl and I'm playing Rose Fenny.
So, lead roles. Who's lead roles? There we go, these two over here. And obviously a big show for you two because you've got a lot to get through at the time. And you get some rather unfortunate things implied about your character, don't you? You're not implied as not being the best looking of the bunch.
Yeah, that's right.
And that's cruel and unkind, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
It's part of the story, though.
It is, and that's why she's very gutted to have, have been deceived by Eddie and...
He looks the type, though, doesn't he?
Just give that vibe, do I?
Yeah.
But I mean, it's a great song throughout the show. You get some brilliant songs to sing, and the duets you two guys get to do are amazing, aren't they?
Yeah, it's been really fab to sing with James as well. He's brilliant.
So, I mean, what is your favourite bit of the show?
I actually quite enjoyed the Nothing Short of Wonderful song because it's a bit hectic and going through dresses. And, you know, the scenes with James, there's a lot of scenes where it's just the two of us and it's just quite sort of natural talking and I quite like that, you know. So, yeah.
But great characters play though, such feeling, emotion, and really want a great one to be able to share with the audience.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the big song in the show is called Pretty Funny, so that's very emotional, and I'm sure girls can relate to that in one way or another, you know.
Mm-hmm. Next up, tell us about you and what you're actually doing. How does your part of the story get told?
Yeah, so I am Stevens, a fellow Marine of the 3Bs. I'd say he's quite a cheeky chappy, my character, and I've sort of taken in like he's a bit of an alcoholic. So I play that. I also play Mama, Rose's mum, in the show, which is a really nurturing role, and you sort of the relationship's really nice between the two characters.
And it is a play about relationships as well, isn't it?
Yes.
You get to explore a lot of the characters that way.
Definitely, and I think for us seeing the relationship between Rose and Birdlace, it's just beautiful. So it's a real treat for the audience.
Okay, we've beat you up. You've got to do some serious work here. How's it going to go?
I guess we're all really excited for the show, and I think it's a real breath of fresh air. This show, I think compared to a lot of typical musicals like Grease, for example, this is a lot more hard hitting, I'd say, and the characters emotionally are quite complicated. There's quite a big arc that all the characters go through and how they develop, and yeah, it's been really fun, and it's been a real challenge, I think, for me, in terms of it's a role that I don't typically play. So it's been nice to sort of be that straight acting male that's taken me out of my comfort zone and sort of out of, it's quite different from my own personality. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. And
you're telling us you're not a nasty piece of work in
yeah, try and get that across.
Slap you on the face,
yes, I do get a big slap around the face as well. But yeah,
I think he deserves it.
But yeah, no, the music's beautiful. Obviously, it's written by the same people as The Greatest Showman, so there's some really beautiful stuff in there. And I think that as well as all the characters, it's a really fantastic show. One of my favourite shows, in fact. So.
Okay, you love it and you're in it, which helps.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, let's meet the rest of the game because somebody over here seems to have pretty much the cut for the army look already. How's it going with that? Is it cold?
It's cold and it slips off very easily.
Yeah, this is the hat.
Yeah.
You're not trying to balance anything else on your head, are you?
Not yet.
Your book carrying duties have gone down rapidly since.
Yeah, and a couple of points in, who knows?
But tell us about your character and his bit in the show.
So my character Boland is sort of the lad's lad, so he focuses very much on egging the other guys on.
So you're typecast because you look the type.
Well, I could have said the same about you. You should join the show.
But it's fun to play that sometimes, isn't it? And
it definitely is, and I think it's got some real gritty parts. So he goes from being a lad's lad into sort of almost this aggressive monster that actually the lads actually step in on in the end. So it's it's a really challenging role to play, joined by some fantastic actors and actresses on the stage. James. And James. James is all right as well, yeah. So no, it's been a good experience.
And how do you feel about your part? And have you got any pivotal moments in the story you can share a hint of?
In terms of my character, she's very she knows what she's going in for, but I think as it kind of starts to get a bit more aggressive with Boland, it gets quite serious. And that's something, again, I've not played before, so it's quite interesting to get that serious moment with him and different parts in the show and being very stereotypical, like, on the street. It's very interesting, but it's also slightly terrifying because sometimes it's kind of like you're in that moment, and it'd be really nice to see the audience kind of see that moment as well. There's a pivotal time in the show where he kind of gets really aggressive with me and like throws my kind of face, not in a serious way, everyone's safe. But yeah, and that for me is like a big scary moment in terms of the character and how you kind of see the change in her, and she gets very angry at the world and obviously speaks to Rose. So yeah, something really different but very exciting, and it'd be really nice for other people to see it. So it's just an amazing show. Really excited.
While we're watching, we transported to a night before the boys head off to Vietnam and are celebrating their last moment of freedom before Uncle Sam brings them under his wing, give or take everything else that goes with it. Who's going to tell me where we can get tickets from? Who's volunteering for that one? Nobody?
Yeah, Ticket Source online.
Oh, no, let me put the microphone at you first.
There is a link via Ticket Source, and there is a QR code on all of our posters on social media.
And we can find that by searching for
Big 3 Productions.
And you can do the dates again?
From the 30th of May to the 1st of June.
And anything else we need to know? What time's the show's up, and is there a matinee any days?
There's no matinee, but shows are from 7:30.
There we go. Is that everything? Anything else you can think of? Bar available, order interval drinks now?
Yeah. I don't think so.
No, okay, we check it all out. Go along, see them. They're a good bunch. They're a great gang. It's going to be some amazing songs in the show, as we say. Some brilliant characters to explore, and say they're all a nice lot. Whatever they appear to be on stage, it'll be good. You'll enjoy it. Thank you, everybody.
Thank
Thank
you.
you very much.
Thank you.